Hello, so I'm just going to talk to you in this video about feeding your hedging plants over the winter. So a lot of people wonder why would you feed them over the winter, and it's a very good question to ask. But when you're using something like a poultry manure, you got to realise it's the soil conditioner far more so than just an actual feed. So plants like the feed like the poultry manure here, it holds lots of different nutrients. But the two that I think is of the most significance is both the calcium and the magnesium. Because calcium and magnesium are both positively charged ions, and when they hit the soil, and soil is predominantly negatively based, the fact that it's held in an organic matter, it makes those positive ions available that the nitrogens and the potassiums and all the other micronutrients that are also negatively charged can actually cling to and make themselves available by the plant. So the fact that it's organic matter builds up the exchange capacity of the soil. So it has a real long-term effect, and that's where the conditioner thing comes in. But organic matters like this, they really do benefit from being washed in. And that's why it's such a benefit to do it in autumn, that literally you got the whole winter for that organic matter, for those calcium ions and the magnesium ions really to get into the soil. Let their positive charge get in there, and that'll hold on to all the nitrogen in particular as you make other applications in spring. So one thing to remember with the poultry manure, or any fertiliser for that matter, especially for hedging growing, really when it gets to the size you need it to get to, or it's nearly there, you really need to start pulling back from the feed. It's not something that you just keep horsing in year after year, year after year. It's something that you really do for its formative years. So feeding the plants is great crack, you just slash on the feed and everything. Weeding is a little bit harder, but it's just as important. So if the weeds have got up around the plants, that is really now is a time to get down on your knees and really pull back the scotch grass, really clean them up and make a mighty job of it. And maybe in the future then invest in a little hoe that you can just scrape back the weeds before they get established. So weeding and feeding really is the name of the game. So thanks for watching.